Hey guys, Matt here with BleepinJeep. As you know, winching has always been a dangerous process, and every year new accessories are created to make it safer. But these accessories come at a price, and they're hard to keep track of and carry around. You've got your gloves, your tree saver, your D-ring shackles, your soft shackles, more D-rings, etc., etc. But what if I told you I have an invention that can get rid of all that, and it's all self-contained right here in your winch? Let me show you how it works. Put your winch in free spool, pull out the cable, wrap it around a tree, put the end through the hole. Simple as that. Just put it through the hole. That's it. You're ready to winch. Ready to disconnect? Just give a little slack and unhook. It's quick, safe, simple, and easy. Need to winch to someone else's Jeep? It's as easy as unlooping the top. Put it through the bumper and attach the Freedom line back to itself, and you're ready to winch. Ready to disconnect? Give it some slack. Back through the loop. Take it off the bumper, back over itself, and you're good to go. Easy as that. Completely self-contained, no accessories needed. With Freedom Winch line, you can get rid of your gloves, your tree saver, your dangerous metal hooks, these silly things, your D-ring shackles, and more. The Freedom Winch line, patent pending. Check this out, guys. That is our first manufactured prototype. We're going to start taking pre-orders. By the time you see this video, you can pre-order on freedomwinchline.com. So it's going to act just like a Kickstarter would, except without going through Kickstarter. Ordering these will really help us determine how many we need to manufacture on our first run. So it'll be first come, first serve on that. You're going to have a sheath on this end of it and a sheath here, just like you would on a normal winch line for going around a tree here or for the rocks, with all the goodness of no metal required. So freedomwinchline.com, get your pre-orders in right now. Quicker, easier, safer, stronger, faster. I mean, it's just all around better. Just a better winch line. And I hope you like the idea. I hope you will pre-order some of these so we know how many to manufacture. And I will see you around. Thanks. If you're still not sure how this thing works, or if you have more questions, stick around for a couple more minutes and I'm going to show you exactly how it functions. Hey guys, I'm Matt with BleepinJeep. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I've got something here that I think is going to revolutionize the way we winch. I'm going to assume that you're familiar with winching, but this is a winching accessory bag. My invention gets rid of this about 90% of the time that you're winching, okay? My idea is to get rid of all those accessories for most winches that we do, which is typically to another vehicle or to a tree. So this has been the standard of winching for the past forever, right? So you got your metal winch line, you got your metal hook, you got your roller fairlead. For one, this roller fairlead sticks out like crazy, probably 4 inches. Then you have this metal hook, this metal cable that's unsafe. The metal hook is unsafe. Then you have to find a place to attach that metal cable because you don't want it messing up your fairlead. Then about 10 years ago or so, they came up with braided synthetic winch line. But typically they're still using the metal, which is the dangerous part, and the reason people went to synthetic winch line to begin with. The reason being, when that gets tension on it and snaps, that cable will fly at hundreds of miles an hour and bring anything down that's in its way. So the next product they came up with is a Hall's fairlead, which is easy on the synthetic winch line. And then they came up with these big giant things. These are like big pacifiers to me. They stick out in front of your winch even farther than the fairlead. And basically that gets in your way, but it also is another big chunk of heavy metal which can kill. Not only that, but anytime you want to winch, you got to get this big giant bag out, and the first thing that you ask the guy, usually you're helping somebody else, right? You say, do you have gloves? You got the gloves. All right. Do you have a D-shackle, D-ring shackle? Got that. Do you have a tree saver? Got that. So it takes time to get all this stuff out, and a lot of people, they just won't winch because it takes so much time to find this stuff, or they don't have it. I can't tell you how many times I've needed to winch somebody and they have this thing, but they don't have the D-ring shackle. And without this, it's impossible to even use this device. So this is what I'm calling the Freedom line, because it just lets you be free, right? All you have to do is put your winch in free spool. The Freedom Winch line. Let me show you how this thing works. All right, so you have basically a soft shackle on the end of this, if you know what that is, but it's built into the entire winch line. So let's say you're going to winch to somebody else's vehicle. You take that, you put it through somebody else's hook or recovery point, you put that loop around there, and you're good to pull. Now, I can hear you saying, well, what about trees? Check this out. Every couple feet for the first 8 feet or so, there is another opening. You want to go to a tree, you go around the tree, put that through there, and you're winching. No accessories required. Everything that you need to winch to a tree or to another vehicle safely is right here. Now, why is this better? Well, it's quicker and faster to set up and pull a winch. It's safer than all the metal components, and it's just better all around. It's also just as strong. We need to have these tested, but should be around 30,000 pounds braking strength. Vehicle weighs, 5,000 pounds. You put some forces on that, you're looking at 10,000 pounds or so pulling force. Even the winch itself is rated at 10,000 pounds. So 30,000 pounds is awesome for something like this with no metal involved whatsoever. Nothing that can take you out. But I can hear you saying, let's see it work. So let's pretend that we're stuck right here, right? All we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, we're gonna free spool it out until we've got enough line. Now let's say we're gonna go to a Jeep. So right over here. We're gonna go to a tube. We're gonna go to a bumper, whatever you want. This is where this front piece comes in handy. You hook this around, I'll show you that again. This goes around there. You're ready to winch. Now you're winching. All right, you're done winching. You want to unhook it. All you gotta do is give it some slack. Come over here, and you're ready to go. Now the cool thing about this knot is you want to hide this. You just put it around there, pull it down, back to a single rope. Now let's say you want to go to a tree. That's where these things I showed you come in handy. All you gotta do is go around the tree. You're gonna take this, put it right there, and you're ready to winch. Ready to unhook, pull some slack, pop that sucker off, and this is ready to go back in. Never had to get out a single accessory. All right, if you're still with us, let's do a time comparison between the two. This is what everybody else on the market is using right now. We're going to use that as our baseline. So when you want to winch with this thing, first thing you do is say, hey dude, do you have a tree saver? Yeah, I got one in the back, I'll get it. So then you wait for about 5 minutes. You finally get your tree saver. Then you say, hey dude, do you have a D-ring shackle? He's like, yeah, it's on the back bumper somewhere. So you walk over to the back bumper, and usually it's stuck, so you gotta like get a hammer and start smacking it. And finally, after about 10 minutes, you get this thing free. And now you're just about ready to start winching. So you got this thing, you got your tree saver, and you put this in free spool, and you're gonna pull it out to the tree. You're going to walk over into the leaves, try not to drop all of your accessories here, and you're going to put this around the tree, and then you're going to fish the D-ring through here, and then through there, and then a lot of times you'll put this on, and then you'll forget, ah, dang it, I forgot to put the stupid thing through there. So you take that back out, and you put this through there, try to line up the hole. Oh. Alright, hold on, I got this. Don't worry, you're upside down, it'll be a little while. I'll get it eventually. Alright, got that thing finally attached there. The trick with these is, by the way, if you don't know, you gotta back it up a half turn, otherwise it'll get stuck every single time. Alright, now you come back over, you get this, and you're finally good to do your winching. And then you're done, right? You're done. You come back over here, and you go, okay, all right, this thing's stuck, so you gotta get a hammer or a screwdriver, get that thing loose. So you undo that, and then you take this, undo this. Half the time you leave your tree saver out in the woods because you forget about it, wrapped around the tree. then you take this back over. You got to fold it up for the guy so he can put it back under a seat or wherever the heck that thing came from. And then you got to go to the back bumper and put this thing back on. And then you got to get this thing back in there, which is pretty simple. Now, let's try the Freedom line, see how much easier it is. Are you ready? Okay, here's all you got to do. Put it in free spool. Grab the line and pull it out. Alright, you go into a Jeep, you use this part, you go into a tree. You use the tree part, you go around the tree, and you find the hole, and good to winch. You want to take it off, do that, and you're good to spooling. Spooling, and another cool thing about the Freedom line, you can put this in here and have a super simple look to the outside of your winch. Super simple, clean, low clearance. Let's say you know you're going to be winching at some point during the day, or you've been doing a lot of winching already. You pull this out, you leave that loop on there, okay? Now, anytime you need to grab this and take off free spooling, you just grab this, hit the free spool, and take off running. Quick as that. I can still hear some of you saying, yeah, but how strong can that be? It's just a rope and a knot. Well, this is a 6,000-pound Jeep. It's strong.
With a piece in my hand and bloodshot eyes, I walked to the water for a last goodbye. He begged so much, it clouded my mind. One thing's clear, the man's gotta die. Night makes right, so he said, when he held all the keys over our head. I lived in that grip, but now he'll learn at the end with the tables turned. Lord, forgive me. Take me on down the river where the guilt can't find a red-handed sinner. On where the grave can't cry out. 'Cause I done wrong down the river with a hand on a Colt and a finger on the trigger. And long before dawn they try to find me. So take me on down. Take me on down. Well, I sank that body by the riverbank, caught a boat sap, took off like a hurricane. With spotlights, dogs, hit the whole 9 yards, of breathing down my neck and breathing hard.